If foldable smartphones had a creator deity, Huawei would probably be the one wearing the crown. They started by shaking up the market with compact foldables and their eye-catching color-themed editions. Then came the large foldable that pushed lightweight design to a new level. After that, Huawei introduced an innovative outward expanding foldable concept. And of course, there's the triple fold device that still feels like the ultimate boss of foldable technology. Just when many of us thought Huawei had already explored every possible foldable form factor, the company surprised everyone again with the Huawei Pura X Max, the world's first large, outward expanding foldable phone. My first impression? No matter how you fold it, this thing feels impressively expansive. But let's be honest, the biggest question on everyone's mind is simple. Does this unique form factor actually make sense? And what real advantages does it bring to everyday use? Instead of guessing, let's jump straight into a side-by-side comparison.
A quick shout to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
For reference, we're comparing it against a traditional foldable phone and a standard candy bar smartphone. Starting with portrait mode, whether you're browsing photos or watching short-form videos, the outward expanding foldable phone offers a noticeably larger viewing area than a conventional smartphone. While the traditional foldable also has an advantage over the candy bar device, its bezels are smaller, and the 4:3 screen ratio makes that difference even more obvious. Take social media browsing as an example. On a certain content-sharing platform, the outward expanding foldable phone can display up to 12 complete posts on a single screen. The traditional foldable shows around 8, while the regular smartphone manages only 4. Switch over to landscape mode and the advantages become even clearer. Thanks to its elongated display ratio, the outward expanding foldable phone can present videos at a larger size while using more of the screen space. Simply put, it's the most immersive option for watching videos. The same trend continues with reading. Using identical font sizes, the outward expanding foldable phone displays an entire first page of a book, while the traditional foldable and the candy bar phone can only show a much smaller portion of the content. Document viewing tells a similar story. The outward expanding foldable benefits from its wider horizontal space, fitting an extra column on screen. Meanwhile, the traditional foldable gains some vertical advantage by displaying several additional lines. As for the standard smartphone, it's clearly the most restricted of the three. Gaming also highlights the differences. In titles like Peacekeeper Elite and Honor of Kings, the outward expanding foldable phone offers a slightly larger vertical field of view than the traditional foldable, and both devices provide significantly more visible area than a regular smartphone. In games such as Plants vs. Zombies and Golden Cicada, the outward expanding foldable keeps everything compact, readable, and unobstructed. The traditional foldable leaves more unused space, and occasionally reaching visual elements like the progress bar at the top feels less convenient. The candy bar phone, on the other hand, can feel cramped, especially when interface elements like the hero selection menu appear and cover too much of the screen. Looking at everyday outer screen usage, the outward expanding foldable phone can display up to 60% more content at once, fitting as many as 12 items on a single page. It also features a floating style interface, where the top and bottom bars can disappear during scrolling, allowing even more content to remain visible. By comparison, both the traditional foldable and the standard smartphone are limited to roughly 4 items per screen. When watching short videos on the outer display, a 16:9 aspect ratio naturally appears smaller. However, the widescreen layout avoids issues such as cropped content or blocked profile images. And when content is presented in a 4:3 format, it can completely fill the outer display, creating a much more immersive experience than the other two devices. Now that you've seen the direct comparisons, let me share some personal impressions and answer a few practical questions. The first thing many people ask is whether a wider device can still be used comfortably with one hand. Honestly, when I first picked it up, the grip felt surprisingly natural, but I was more concerned about typing. After spending some time with it, I realized Huawei did an excellent job balancing the weight. Because the phone is relatively short, its center of gravity sits lower, making it feel stable even when held midway up the device. As a result, one-handed typing turned out to be much easier than expected. For reading, I naturally switch back to a more comfortable grip position. And there's one feature I found particularly clever. Huawei has integrated page-turning functionality directly into the power button. Whether I was reading a physical book or using an e-reader in the past, the slight visual interruption caused by manually turning pages would often break my concentration. This solution makes the reading experience feel much smoother and more immersive.
Now, instead of manually tapping the screen, I can simply swipe up or down along the side frame to turn pages, and it even supports continuous page flipping. The whole experience feels much smoother and far more convenient. Next, let's talk about this new extended foldable design. At first glance, you might think it looks similar to the Pura X. However, when you consider how the outer display is designed and how it functions, I actually see it as a rival to traditional large foldables rather than a continuation of the Pura X line. One of the key reasons is the layout. The external display and camera module are positioned separately, allowing the phone to maintain a clean full-screen appearance. More importantly, the outer screen is fully capable on its own. Despite being 5.4 inches in size, it can independently run and adapt to all applications. So whenever you don't feel like unfolding the device, you can comfortably rely on the outer display without compromising functionality. At the same time, it still keeps many of the interaction features that people enjoy on compact foldables. And from what I've heard, Huawei is planning to release the second-generation Pura X later, which means this extended foldable is an entirely different product category. In many ways, it feels like a completely new generation of large foldable smartphones. Opening the device reveals a massive 7.7-inch inner display that feels remarkably close to using a small tablet. Huawei seems to agree with that idea because they actually include a stylus in the package. This allows you to perform tablet-like tasks and large-screen editing directly on the phone. The device also supports voice-to-drawing functionality. Take a look at this image. Well, technically, I didn't create all of it myself. It was generated through AI inside Huawei Notes using the AI Inspiration Creation feature. I can sketch almost anything, and the AI transforms it into a polished design, which is great news considering my drawing skills never really progressed beyond elementary school. The fun doesn't stop there. You can let your creativity run wild by generating custom emojis, recreating popular blog-style content, editing pet photos, and experimenting with all kinds of creative ideas. If you can imagine it but don't quite know how to create it, there's a good chance this AI can help. For users with more advanced creative needs, the professional mode allows you to combine detailed text prompts in image descriptions to generate even more sophisticated visuals. It opens up a lot of possibilities for content creation and design work. AI isn't limited to creative tools either. It's deeply integrated throughout the entire experience. This device introduces the new Xiaoyi Companion AI. Previously, AI assistance was only available through dedicated pages, but now it can stay active in the background and accompany you throughout your daily usage. Whenever important information appears, you can instantly call it up for help. For example, time-related information can be automatically turned into schedule entries through AI commentary. It also supports extracting information from many program food pickup codes, helping identify important details and making real-time reminders much more convenient. Moving on to the camera experience, AI plays an important role here as well. In XMAGE selfies, it can intelligently recommend color styles and adjustments, but what I find even more useful is the AI pose recommendation feature. Personally, posing for photos has never been my strong point. Even if someone showed me a sample image, I'd probably still struggle to recreate the pose. Huawei has a clever solution for that. The large foldable can display pose guides directly within the camera frame, allowing you to simply match the outline. At that point, not knowing how to pose is no longer an excuse. If you're looking for something more creative, the 3D Live Photo feature can help you create impressive bullet time style effects using just a single device. As for the hardware itself, the large foldable is equipped with Huawei's second-generation Hongfeng Imaging System. It also features a flagship-level camera setup consisting of a main camera, telephoto lens, and ultra-wide camera, delivering powerful imaging capabilities across a variety of shooting scenarios. To wrap everything up, the Huawei Pura X Max represents a completely fresh direction, but it isn't innovative simply for the sake of being different.
Building upon the foundation of a traditional large foldable, Huawei has redesigned both the inner and outer displays with a wider format that significantly enhances entertainment, productivity, and media consumption. The addition of AI introduces an entirely new layer of functionality, creating experiences that extend beyond visuals and into everyday usability in ways we've rarely seen before. This is one of those devices that becomes much more impressive once you actually spend time with it. The real-world experience exceeds expectations, and the craftsmanship feels even more refined than what you've probably heard so far. The Huawei Pura X Max starts at 10,999 yuan in China, which is roughly 1,193 pounds in the UK and around $1,613 in the United States. I'll also be uploading a detailed comparison between this device and other flagship foldable phones very soon, so if you're interested in foldables, cutting-edge smartphone technology, and in-depth reviews, make sure to subscribe to the channel and become part of our tech community. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.